Alright, so you hear a lot of people talk about how it's really hard to make money in Cyberpunk 2077 unless you glitch or dupe or buy 10 billion cans and break them down. Well, as you can see up here, I've got $852,222 Euro dollar eddies. I haven't done any of that. And I'm going to show you ways that you can make money normally. Now, granted, I have been playing a long time. This is not a quick and easy method to make money. You do have to play the game. But I've spent a lot of money. Okay, if we look at my Cyberware, see I got epic, 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 epic. Like I've pretty well filled out my my body. I just need to get some immune system stuff. I got epic. Oh, I'm sorry, legendary, epic, legendary, 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 legendary. I've got all these things. And got legendary quick hacks, epic quick hacks, that sort of stuff. So you might be asking yourself, how can you make the money? Well, first off, loot everything. Okay, I don't care if it's white, I don't care if it's blue, I don't care if it's green, whatever. Loot it all. Alright. Every weapon. Every piece of junk. I don't care. You want to loot it all. Every grenade, you know, whatever. Piece of clothing, whatever. You're going to loot everything. And that's the first step in making some money. So we see we're here at a drop point. And what you can do is you can sell your stuff. All right, now let's say you are not into crafting. Well, you can sell your weapons, and they're actually worth more than the crafting materials that you would get from them. Alright, so we could sell all these and make a bunch of money. But I do craft, so I break down. Alright, but as you can see, like this this is a white worth 480 eddies. Green worth almost 500. This one's worth over 500. You get to these purples, 952, 1034. This one's worth almost 2100 eddies by itself. So you can sell those. Same thing with your weapons, 850, 805, 476. Same thing with the clothes. If you're not going to keep them, you can sell them. And unless they're going to be worth only like a couple eddies, like 10 or less, then you'll get more from selling than you will from breaking down. Same thing with your mods, okay? These little ones that are only worth a couple, yeah, they'll probably be worth more as components. But you start getting up in to like the 20s and the 30s, they're worth more to sell. So I can sell that, sell that, sell that. We'll sell that. I'm keeping the blues. I mean, these are whites. These are common. $50, $68. You get up here, now they're worth 400. See what I'm saying? So you can sell your stuff. I've got all these quick hacks that I can sell. And I'll be showing you in a little bit how to get them. I've got all this stuff that I could sell. And I could sell a ton. Alright? So under your consumables, all the alcohol, it has no beneficial effect. So you can sell it or break it down. Well, selling it is actually worth more, because you only get a couple components out of them, and they're not going to be worth 30 eddies. So all your 30 eddy drinks you can sell, which I'll do probably off cam. These are worth 10. These are actually worth more by breaking down into your components. Okay, and then your food, it's only worth 5, but you can't break it down, so you can just sell all your food. Except your cat food if you don't have your cat yet. I won't spoil how to get that, but so if you see cat food, keep at least one. Now this does take a few minutes because their UI for it is not the best. Alright, but you can see I've got all this food I can sell. I could sell these, but they're worth more as components. My quick hacks are worth quite a bit, and I can actually get rid of pretty much all of these because I have so many dupes. I don't even think you can break these down. I'll have to look. Yeah, I don't think you can break them down. Alright, so anyway, your crafting materials. We'll go to the upgrade tab because it'll show. You know what, let's do, let's find a legendary. Okay. So you get all these crafting materials from breaking down. And there are places you can sell these too. And they're worth a lot more than the junk you get it from. Speaking of junk, sort your junk. Let's do lowest. There you go. By price. Okay? If you're taking technical ability, do not take the scrapper perk. Because that will disassemble all your junk immediately. It saves you time. It loses you money. Alright? Because some of these junks are worth 750 eddies each. So you don't want those to break down. Alright? You only want to break down the ones that are worth 3 eddies. Because those components are worth more. And we're just getting rid of all this because I actually have more junk than that machine can give me money for anyway. So we're just going to break this stuff down. Plus this gets your crafting XP up a little bit if you're crafting. And you can see I've got tons and tons of materials except for the legendary and epic ones. And we just break it down. But sorting by price, you can make sure that you get to your last 750, and you just break down everything after that. Because those crafting components are worth more than the $3 junk. All right. So now if we go in here and we hit sell junk, 19,500 right there. Oh, never mind. Vendor has insufficient funds. I could sell it for a grand total of 23,250. So we're not going to do that. I'm actually going to pull you back. I don't care if I lost money on that. Okay? So you can make your money that way. Also, go do all your side jobs and your gigs. They're worth money. I did a couple gigs last night that paid me over 10,000 eddies. Now that might be because of my level, but they did. Do all of these assault in progress. Do these reported crimes, which will lead you to another place, and you'll get money out of them. Yeah, these undiscovereds are normally gigs, not always. Normally they are, so you can get money out of there. As I'm rolling some B footage now, look for towers that are up in they're like antennas that are on top of buildings. You can look for them. Look for any access points. If you've put enough into technical ability, you can hack into them and get money, quick hack crafting components, and even quick hacks for free out of them. You do need a certain technical ability to be able to do it, though, and they're different for each one. They can be as low as 3 or as high as I've seen 18. And the higher ones generally give you more money. If you're running around and you happen to see something appear on your map, or you hear a bunch of gunfire, and there's people shooting it out, go to it. Kill all those enemies, get your XP, build up whatever, stat you're trying to build up. And then loot. And there's generally a whole bunch of bodies around that have Euro dollars on them at that point. So that's just free money after you've killed the enemies. And that's really about it. You can make money in this game. Is it quick and easy like duping? No. Is it going to get you millions? Well, with what I've spent, I've probably earned over $1 million. That's about it. And really, that's all you need to do. You don't need to dupe. You don't need to go buy a billion cans. I mean, you can do that. That's not really an exploit, to buy the cans and then break them down and sell the components. If you're not crafting, get rid of your components. You don't need them. If you are crafting, you want to hold on to them. And that's really about it. You can make money in this game. It is not that hard. Not as hard as people make it out to be. I'm not even, like, I'm level 49 and I'm still in Act 2. Let's put it this way. I haven't even really moved the story along. So, sell your 750 Eddie junks. If you're not crafting, sell your weapons that you're not using. Even if you are crafting, you can sell the low-level crafting components because you'll be swimming in those. Sell any armor that you're not using. Do your side gigs. Do the NCPD gigs. Do your side missions. And you'll have plenty of money to go fooling around with whenever you want. It's not that hard. Just absolutely do not take that scrapper perk. That's all. Because 750 Eddie junk is something that you would be surprised at how many you get. Like I said, I had $22,000 worth, Eddie's worth. That's a lot. So, thanks for watching. For those of you who can play it, you know, I feel sorry for the regular PS4 and regular Xbox One owners, because I know it's not very good on there. But if you're on the X, the PS4 Pro, the Series X, S, or the PS5, or a decent PC, I hope you're having fun with the game. Obviously I am, since I'm almost at 100 hours in. So, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.